Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Neremik and welcome back to Stonehearth. We've absolutely got to speed through this episode because I've ordered a KFC on Uber Eats. So last time, we had our sound storage problem. That's pretty much been sorted with this guy over here. So basically, he's just condensing down all the ores we've got, fine and dandy. And I've queued him up to craft these so we can craft a little bit faster. And then, ideally, craft ourselves a knight's shield. And, better yet, start work on the iron. So I'm going to actually queue up 99 of those at the very bottom. And just for good measure, I'll queue up 2, throw those straight to the top on top of that. And then what should happen is it should work out that we get that knight's shield. But we need to place his workbenches once those get done. But this is a little bit overdue. We've had these guys sitting in our inbox for a while, so I kind of want to get it all sorted. So I'll speed through this because we did do this last series. But essentially this guy comes here and says, okay, my goblin fellas are going to come attack you. And that kind of starts the timer, where we'll get another event that gives us a thing to kind of... Well, actually, if I click on this, it triggers an attack wave. We will die, no questions asked. But, just to give us a little bit of a fighting chance, we can craft this item, but we get it through an event. It takes a while to get crafted and whatnot. So, my plan is we kind of equip up just a little bit to stand a bit more of a chance. I'm going to equip a fire quiver for this weaver because I have a good feeling that that'll work out. And also, yeah, well, our canal's finished. So things are actually looking good on our end. But before this recording hits about 5 minutes in OBS, I do want to start this attack, or at the very least have that wind chime crafted. Trey is bringing us seeds. Try the yew berries, for sure. Why not? Right, 8 days. We ain't seeing that anytime soon this episode. But allow me to go over the plan really quick, because I feel it's important. So, my idea is... my idea is this can go one of two ways, right? So the best way I can explain it is this army will spawn in somewhere. They will appear somewhere. And they have this big ogre with them. And we can use this wind chime to kind of get him to back down, and that by consequence gets the rest of them all to back down. The problem is that he has to run past this wind chime and you only get one. So, you have to think for where to put it. So I'm thinking we have it here. But this game's AI is flawed, so say there's like an animal or a guy up here, because it's kind of closer, he'd go and attack that up there. And that's, you know, if he's coming here or here. So I kind of want to have it here, but if they spawn down here, it's a bad idea, and it spirals rapidly. So what I'm thinking is I could like bait him away or something, but I'm not sure. And then I could play the risky move of putting it down as I spawn them in. That requires the game to be on top of things, and yeah. Actually, on that topic, considering things might go south, I do want to give us a little bit more of a chance. So what I'll do, I'll send these guys to clear these places out, just as a little training exercise, if you call it. And if you're wondering about the status of my KFC, my driver is on the way to pick it up right now. So we need to keep speeding along. So Trade will be back. Again, it's weird how this whole event works again. So you can trigger the war if you don't open the first message, but you can't get the wind chime if you don't open it. It's weird. I'm just going to hope it speeds through, and that will be that. In any sense, yeah, we've got a bunch of tree stumps here, and I figure we should probably do a little bit of cleaning up with them. Again, there's not much else we can do. We're literally waiting for an event to trigger that is on a timer. So I could have triggered it before recording and waited out, but... I've already ordered my KFC and my Zinger Burger with my 2 extra hot wings. You know that is where we're at. Can of Pepsi Max too. It's a good lunch. I do also start class in an hour, so I need to speedrun eating that. But I think we're good on the whole. Oh, okay, I forgot I'd sent those guys off. Again, this is very just like maintenance-y things that we're doing. Okay, Archer level 5. Range increase rank 2. Okay, Sanin Founder, hell yeah. See, this is what I wanted. I wanted them to get these stat boosts, because it'd like make the fight a little bit more in our favour. Not in any sense winnable, but you know, more in our favour. Speaking of in our favour, one of my friends came to me and said this because they watched the series. They said I should probably put my stockpiles down up here to make this guy more efficient, and just the guys up here in general. Because we have the storage hole, it's mainly for show, right? So having a stockpile up here would actually help them quickly store stuff. And they also said that because there's so much stuff lying around, that we should probably put some down here too. I agree. Getting these guys to like actively be stockpiling stuff so it's like nearby and not, you know, all the way over here to be collected would certainly be a little bit of a benefit. So I do see where they're coming from. I'm not gonna name and blame and shame, but they had a point, so we're gonna do that. And yeah, right, my guy is almost pulling up to KFC, so I would quite like this wind chime recipe around now. Just saying. Although, you know, blacksmith. Okay, he's actually on the way. He's on the way, kinda. Yeah. So if he crafts. Okay, he needs to craft that first, because that way he can place. Yeah, we can place that as he crafts those. See, I'm thinking ahead. Every second counts in this recording, and as I'm saying that, my driver, has just pulled up to KFC. So Uber Eats just introduced the no rush system, so I can save £1 on all my orders if I make them take longer to deliver. I unintentionally did choose that, so it's yeah, it's taking a little while longer, which is why I'm trying to cram this in. Plus, I think it's an interesting gimmick for an episode. Anyway, this thing here hasn't been mined out because there's no ladder, so here we go. Right, fella, yep. Well, yes, confused. Sorry. Okay, so it's after I had my KFC, and yeah, I accidentally told this guy to get lost when actually kind of needed him to give me that wind chime recipe. It doesn't matter, you know, my class may be starting in 20 minutes, but I reckon we can finish this recording on a bang for certain. So anyway, get that crafting. Hopefully all's gonna go well. If you're wondering, on the status of the blacksmith, they're getting there, they're trying, you know, you can see the percentage bar rising. It's, I tell you, this recording has been one hell of a journey even for me. But I think... promote someone to a workers. You know, this mod is weird. Sometimes I forget I'm playing with one, but no, this mod is weird. You know, but I ain't complaining, you know. Yeah, so I've got these guys down now. I'm gonna kind of probably leave it going after I finished recording to get the guys to, they've dug up the rock so I can put another one down now. What I'm hoping is they can just put the rest of the stuff down, and that all works out. And hopefully it increases their efficiency. Hopefully. Anyway, I would hope that... Nope, next thing on his list, I would hope. But Mr. Carpenter, just please don't go to bed. No. No, please. Please. I mean, that's... okay, it is like the middle of the night. He probably should be in bed, but just go to sleep any other time, please. Anyway, at least our combat's sorted and I don't need to speed through this recording as fast. I still would like to, but you know, it's not like a necessity. Actually, we should probably... Let's send the guys to attack that guy. Why not? I mean, hey, like I said, it's more combat training. It might get some guys to level up. They might take a little while to arrive. But, talking about things that take a little while, over here, I'm pretty sure this is actually almost finished, this shepherd's area. Which is weird because I didn't think it would, but apparently, no, it's coming pretty close to its conclusion, which I'm kind of cool with. I've been maintaining a bunch of like duck feed and rabbit feed and whatnot for the time being. But no, it seems to be working just fine. Anyway, how are these guys doing? What are we going to get loot-wise? That's literally all I'm interested in. Oh? You know, so they're not even in combat with the guy they're meant to be. They've just randomly ran into like this this guy. Right. Anyway, of course we're failing the daily update. Why wouldn't we? Yeah, we're not exactly starving like we were last time, but if we keep this up, we certainly will be. So anyway, is Mr. Carpenter woken up yet? You don't just go to sleep in your own house. Actually, that's kind of like an awfully good idea. Why haven't I set people like different beds? Yes, we can assign this one to the blacksmith, so they have to go less of a distance. We can set this one to the stone. Why have we not done this? I know this might seem really stupid, but like, why haven't we done this? Like, you know, of course, do it just specifically for the people who like need to sleep in a certain building. But why have we not done this? Why? What like? This is probably like an aspect of the ACE mod, but why haven't I done this? Like that's genuinely a question. Why did I not do this? And of course we'll set a farmer to be sleeping in here. What? It's actually slapping me in the face to go do it, and yet I haven't. Anyway, there's our autosave. And I would quite like now, since I've designated everyone a nice little bed, for that to kick this guy into gear. Okay. Are the guys over here still going? Okay, I guess we'll delete the Panna banner for the time being. Unless maybe they've just decided to stumble into some more combat, who knows. I think, has this guy finally crafted it? He's on his way to do it though. He's taking his precious time, isn't he? To him, there isn't an episode that needs to be filmed. He's just having a good old time. Now, I wish there was a way I could just kind of slap my halflings into like doing a task, because look, this guy's just running around. Maybe this might be due to fault of the fact I haven't really had stuff in stockpiles, so it's all over the place. But let's blame the game's AI. Yeah, that sounds like reasonable. And here we are. Wait for it. Wait, I need to click on here, don't I? Oh, what? You on crack? Right. Okay. You know what? Yeah, let's just call the boys into there and maybe have them deal with him. And then, while they're being called in, I think what we'll do is, while they're fighting this guy, we drop a cheeky save in, just to confirm all our progress has been made. And now, right, let them go about their stuff. Goblin Warhorns. Okay, photo go for shinies, take all things. We're finally here. So, pause, and we need to see where they're coming from. This could end very poorly depending on where they decide to spawn them in. Right, they're here. Okay. So that gives me a few seconds, literally a few seconds, to go have this put down here. Okay, come on, someone has to do it. Someone has to do it. Okay, build and... no, okay, build is the only thing you're allowed to do. Building is the only thing you're allowed to do now. Please, one of you. Okay, suppose hauling is allowed too. But, right, placing Mountain's Wind Chime. You are literally the single thing standing between this entire village and destruction. And you're a cook, of course you are. Okay, I need him to pick this up and then, like, without fear, place this thing down. Actually, right, might be a smart move, is having the army, sounds stupid, charge on in. Because that can function like a little bit of a buffer almost. Okay, come on. This could just function as a little bit much of a distraction. And there he is, he's moving. Move. Okay, come on. Just don't get attacked, place it down. Come on. Oh my god, this is so clutch. Okay, we've done it. Guy has been distracted. Okay, he does not want to fight anymore. Let's be friends. Hell yeah. Okay, no way. Mountain leaves you a gift. Now call everyone to the centre of town. Or not, because they're all just dead. And yeah, that is actually, I think, this entire saga of stuff over. I think we're actually, I think we're done. I think we've actually officially dealt with all the not zombies, goblins. It may have taken forever, but I think we've actually, I think we've done this. Bizarre as it may sound. I would like my cleric to come in clutch here and just give a few heals in. Is this guy just a weaver coming to, pick up the dead corpses? As you do. Oh. No. Alright, okay. Call an emergency meeting. No. Do not call an emergency meeting. This is not Among Us. Right, if we can get everyone to the centre of town, though, potentially they have, like, a chance at fighting these fellas off. Potentially. We'll actually call off the attack order there, so if there are any guys that are hanging about, might potentially come in handy and just, do a little swipe, 1-2-1-2, kill the guys. Come on, right, fight, you're better than this, a lot of you. Just fight, just bonk them. Is that hard? And what I'm hoping to do is that there's this collective bit of a town effort, if you will. We can kill the entire goblin army and then not all die. Potentially, you know, it's not like it's not like I've just got rid of an entire army and 4 guys are going to take you all down, right? That's not how this is going to end, is it? You know, it's not going to end like this, is it? Okay, yeah, Sicily, calm the prone. Oh god, no. And I can see autosave. It's omen at this point. It's a big omen. But can I like just punch them? Punch them! That you're meant to have a courage stat, which makes you like just absolutely sock anyone who's attacking the town when this mode is on. So I'm not sure what you're thinking, but I would quite like you to use that. If I'm not being wrong, you know, like these guys are they running away? Oh, now that's kind of just mean. So they're going after the cleric because they like tried to attack, save. So it's a little bit morally ambiguous, not gonna lie. But hey, if you could you know, maybe heal the people currently dying. Most useless cleric to ever have lived. Award goes to you. Okay, you know they've killed one of them. You know, I think I'll just. So if they get like, oh, if they can put them in a bed, if they can put them in a bed. Why are you going the long way to put this guy in the bed? Okay, now my plan is that anyone who isn't incapacitated, well, it's a long list. Anyone that isn't incapacitated, though, saves the people that are. I know. Real logic. Okay, he's just gone down, though, so, hey, if these guys can put the big guys in the beds, we have a chance to not immediately lose everything, and... Well, I'm sorry, right, you farmer. Just, please. What is your current objective? Okay, it makes sense to rescue the cleric, I guess, but, you know, gonna have to agree with it. SMH. They have 180'd. Well, you know, could have rescued anyone else, and they probably wouldn't have gone after you. It's kind of your own fault, really, isn't it? It kind of is, actually. This is entirely your fault. The entire situation is because you decided to be you. So that leaves how many people left now in the town? Yeah, they've rescued a few. They've rescued a few, just not that many. Now, if you could, okay, if they can rescue him, we've got the whole like squad recuperating up here, but you know, I think this is a good time to wrap up. I promise next time all the issues with our town dying will be resolved. But if you have somehow enjoyed this mess of a video, then be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I'm pretty sure things will resolve themselves. My class starts in 8 minutes. So until then, with all said, all that aside, hope you enjoyed. It was certainly debatable. Yeah, thanks for watching, guys. My name's been Neremik, and peace out.